Hey everyone, this is JL Wrangler Forums coming to you live from SEMA 2018. I'm here with Matt Belderman of AEV, and he's going to take us through a run-through of their vehicles and their products.
Yeah, so this year we brought a lot of new JL products to SEMA, and we're going to kind of give you a walk around on everything that's on this two-door, and then a few products that are represented on a four-door that we built. So we'll start at the front. This is probably our this is probably the one product that we have the most time and energy and resources into. This is our new hot stamped boron steel front bumper. And what's different about that than our old JK stamped steel front bumper is this is a fraction of the weight, but it's the same strength. So we're actually able to shed about 20 pounds off of our old bumper's weight just by switching to this material. This material is commonly found in A-pillar structures, any safety door beams, things like that. So we're really the first company to use this in an aftermarket application like this. So that's our stamped steel front bumper, and you'll notice it is a modular design. So we will be offering multiple end caps to either work in a full width configuration and with either the highline flare that's found on Rubicon models in the US or the standard height Sahara flare. All versions of the factory fog lights are compatible. There's 3 different versions that come from the factory. They're all compatible with our bezel. Integrated recovery points. And these are nodular iron. This has a lower skid plate, which offers a mounting location for a protected light bar for those that may be out in the desert a lot and need that long range vision. Moving up, this is something we're really excited about. This is our new 7-inch driving light. This is 100% our design, fully engineered, designed, and spec'd out to our specifications. And this is a 92 watt 7-inch round LED off-road driving light. We refer to it as a beam pattern or a hybrid beam pattern, which is kind of the most popular beam pattern for most uses. It's not an extreme far distance, it's not a short distance, it's kind of in between the two. So that's something we're really excited about. It's coming soon. The Radiator Protection Bar, this is actually cast aluminum. It's A356 T6, which is the same grade cast aluminum that like our wheels are made out of. So it's super strong, super light, and it actually is hollow on the backside, which allows you to hide all the wiring for everything. So it really gives you a nice aesthetic. These little pads here, they're actually knee pads. So if you want to get up on your bumper and work in the engine bay, gives you a little bit of cushion for your knees. So that's our front bumper. Next we'll move on to suspension. This has our 2.5-inch dual sport RT suspension on it. Pretty similar formula to our old JK suspensions. However, the two vehicles are not as similar. The biggest difference that we change over factory are our spring rates. We do have a triple rate progressive spring that is frequency tuned. We raised both the spring rates and the frequencies to basically give this more load carrying ability. This particular vehicle has a high Steer Smart's heavy duty steering system on it, which includes a massive track bar, drag link, and tie rod, and it also relocates the steering stabilizer kind of up out of harm's way. Next we have our Fora dual sport wheel. This wheel can be ran in 3 different configurations. This wheel is a functional bead lock, so it's a common wheel but we offer 2 different ring options. One ring for a functional bead lock, another for what we call a protection ring that's more of like a rock guard. And the wheel can also be ran without any ring. So it really gives you the versatility of a bead lock and a non-bead lock. So that's something that we've offered for JK for a while, and now it's available for JL. Our JL specific wheels have a positive 25mm offset, as opposed to our JK wheels, which are a positive 10mm offset. So they're going to fit the JL properly. You know, within the wheel wells, if you get the 25mm offset, they'll stick out slightly if you go with our JK wheels, if you want that little more aggressive look. The rear bumper is our most prototype design on this. It's very similar to our JK rear bumper, where we have the heavy duty corner protection. We have basically set this up for either right hand or left hand future swing away options. This vehicle just features a single tire carrier, but our future plans are for multiple accessory mounts back here. We have an integrated step that folds down, helps you access, you know, cargo up on the roof, you know, whatever the case may be. It gives you a nice, easy way to get up on top of your bumper. Now, if we want to transition over to our 4-door here, one product that's not on the blue Jeep is our Snorkel. Again, very similar design to our JK, where it comes down the windshield, enters the hood. We have a nice bezel, and it basically enters the airbox pretty directly. One neat thing that we did to design our Snorkel is with the JL, the windshield still folds down. So you're able to fold down the windshield without having to remove the Snorkel, provided you don't use this top. This is our optional pre-filter. The standard open air ram will allow the windshield to fall, you know, be lowered. This does offer a little bit of interference. And then front bumper wise, this is the full width version of the bumper we just looked at. So for international customers that it's required to have a full width bumper, or just someone who wants the additional, you know, corner suspension protection, we do offer a full width version, which is basically just taking off the end cap and replacing it, you know, from the stubby to the full width. So it's really a modular design. Someone could buy one bumper and have both options at that point. So that's pretty much wraps it up.
Okay. Are these wheels specific to?
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. This is our brand new Civeigre 2. This is a new version of our old Civeigre wheel. So we just updated the styling. We reconfigured the back spacing, you know, for the JL. So it's basically a modern version of our old JK Civeigre wheel.
Great. And are your products, when would they be available?
It's going to be all across the board. We should start having the first round of products available as soon as December, and hopefully everything else before Easter Jeep Safari.
Oh, great. Okay.
Cool.
Well, thank you, Matt.
You're welcome.